In today's video, we're going to make a 5-gallon chicken water using a 5-gallon bucket and these poultry watering cups. I know these are not anything that's brand new, hot off the presses, but I just found them. And I thought I'd make a video that maybe somebody would find this helpful that's looking to make a chicken waterer. Now, we have raised chickens in the past, and that little fountain water, it seems like it's always full of shavings, manure, whatever. So I thought this would be a good idea to get this up off the ground, up off the litter, and provide them clean, fresh water all the time. We're going to be getting in some Cornish cross chickens here pretty soon, some baby chicks. So I wanted to get this made ahead of time instead of all of a sudden, oh, they're here, what are we going to do for a waterer? My wife is really tired of going down to the supermarket and buying chicken that's high priced, number one, and number two, it seems like there's always a recall going on. So she wants us to raise chickens here again. So with that, these poultry watering cups, now this is not an endorsement for them. I'm not getting paid or anything like that. But these poultry watering cups I thought were pretty cool, and they're made by Harris Farms. And I got them down at the local farm store. I'm sure you can find them if you have a Tractor Supply or a Farm and Home or any of those types of farm stores in your neighborhood. And I'm just going to read the directions because it seems to be pretty simple on how to build them. It says, use a gravity flow system, don't connect to a pressurized water supply, hence the 5-gallon bucket. Chickens will typically train themselves to use in minutes once other water sources are removed. These poultry watering cups support both side and bottom mounting. They are packaged for side mounting, which is what I'm going to do. For bottom mounting, remove the black threaded portion of the cup, rotate 100 degrees and reattach. That's simple. To install, here's the tricky part. Drill a 3/8 hole into your desired water source and screw in poultry watering cups. To ensure tightness, thread seal tape may be used. That's pretty doggone simple. So, tools needed? Well, really, a drill motor and a 3/8 drill. That sounds like all you're gonna need. So let's get started. Okay, one thing that they don't tell you you're gonna need is a sharp knife, scissors, something to remove them out of the package. And then once you get them out, cute little watering cup, aren't they? It says that you can rotate these for basically horizontal or vertical watering system. This one's already set up for horizontal. If you want to do vertical, you simply rotate it. There's a little lock right there. Simply rotate it to the back, lock, clip it in, and then it would be for vertical watering. This is where my OCD kicks in, that I have to have it positioned, each water 90 degrees from each other. So, there's two little tabs right here that we're going to come off from with a speed square and a felt pen. We're going to just make a mark down the side of the bucket like so. On the other side, we'll do the same thing. Then I'm going to connect those two so that I can pull a perfect 90 off from it. And that would be here. You don't have to do this. I'm sure the chickens don't care where the waters are placed as long as they've got fresh water. but it's just the way that I am. So I've got the 4 locations on the bucket. You want to get those things up off the bottom of the bucket so that you're not, any debris that might fall in there, you're not putting it into the watering cup. So at that point, I would come up. In this case, I'm going to go 1.5 inches up off the bottom, and I'm going to make a mark right there. I'm going to do that on all 4, and that's where I'll drill the holes. Okay, all 4 are done. Now I'm simply going to take the 3/8 drill bit and drill motor and drill holes through the bucket. This kind of reminds me of a friend years ago that was a bit of a perfectionist. I helped him put in his hardwood floor, one of those floating laminate floors. And as much of a perfectionist as he was, he would measure, I would tease him, that he would measure with a micrometer, mark it with a felt pen, and cut it with a chainsaw. Maybe that's what I'm doing here. Okay, we've got all 4 holes bored. Now we're going to get some thread sealant and screw them watering cups in. The next step, it calls for putting some sealer on the threads. So like pipe joint compound works. In this case, I have this tape that will do the same thing. Next step, thread it into the bucket. There we go. Takes a little bit of time, patience to get it started, but then you just thread it on in, and I would imagine when it finally gets tight, you should be good. And right there it is. So that's one. I'll go ahead and put the other 3 in, and then I will bring you back. Last one. I'll mention right now that if you're going to put this bucket just on your bottom of your pen, you're going to want to probably put these drinking cups up higher. I'm going to suspend it, so that's why I put them at that level. You could also put them on a concrete block or something like that. So now that we've got the cups on, we're going to go fill this with water and see if we have any leaks. Okay, I have water in it. No, I didn't fill it all the way to the top. I just put enough in to see if there were any leaks, and there isn't. So next thing, let's see if it works. And yes, it does. And the last thing, I just had to put an Angleside Farm decal on my chicken water. It's just that easy. A 5-gallon bucket, 4 watering cups. The watering cups, I believe, were packaged 2 for $8, so I have $16 into the watering cups. If you have your own 5-gallon bucket, that's a freebie. Otherwise, the purchase of a 5-gallon bucket. Whatever the cost is that I have, I don't know if it's even 30 bucks. And I'm pretty sure if you went to your farm store and you bought a galvanized watering fountain, you'd probably have that much into it anyway. Like I said earlier, if you're going to put this on the ground, then you probably want to raise these fountain cups up a little bit. Mine's going to go up on a pedestal or suspended. Either way, it's not going to sit in the litter. So they'll always have clean, fresh water. I hope that this video is helpful to some people that are going to make their own water for their chickens. If you like it, please hit the like button, give me a comment, and if you're not yet a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and follow along. So that's going to wrap up this video, and until the next time, take care and God bless.